That's where your mom gets it. That sound.
Juice!
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex. It's Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram
Instagram and Twitter.
for more juicy content.
Content drips.
Thank you for that. Thank you very much for supporting us on Patreon. Thank you to everybody who supported us on Patreon. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much.
Sincerely.
Today we're doing another coffee with Karan.
Wonderful.
This one is with Akshay Kumar and his wife.
Oh.
Yes, his wife Twinkle
Khanna. Twinkle Khanna.
Twinkle
what a
Khanna.
Cute first name.
I think we've seen one. Have we seen one other rapid fire with just Akshay? Am I remembering that correct?
I don't recall Akshay on a
Okay, I think we did.
basket
I could be wrong.
rapid fire.
But it was a long, long time ago if it was. And obviously we've never seen her. We've never seen them together.
Right.
So it'll be.
How long have they been married?
At least a year. At minimum.
Like I always
What
love.
if that's wrong?
I
They
love.
just got married.
I love the stories of couples who've been married for the totality of their career. There's actually quite a few.
Did you see Priyanka's Instagram post?
Yeah, which one? She had a couple of really good ones.
One of Nick
Snack?
literally snacking on her.
That was spectacular. She's laying on her stomach in a bikini, and he has a fork, and he's eating her ass. It was fantastic.
Funny enough, people wouldn't look twice at that in America in terms of a couple sharing.
Don't tell me people didn't.
Oh, people got upset in like India. They were like,
I thought it was adorable and funny.
Oh, it was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
Shows how healthy and beautiful their relationship is. I loved it.
Always eat your partner's ass.
Absolutely. And when in doubt, use utensils.
Anyways, so this is going downhill fast. So let's just get into this. Here we go.
To say that this is one of the best moments on my show. Like it was just lovely.
It's lovely.
I'm going to say I love you, Akshay.
Yeah.
And I'm really upset. And I'm really upset I didn't get to marry you. And we're ready for the rapid fire
Looks
round.
spiffy.
For the beautiful, the very bold rapid fire round. Last
This is
time
gonna be
Akshay
personal
came,
questions.
He was all alone, no one to compete with. This time he has you.
Okay.
So should we start with you or are we going with him?
Whatever.
Ladies first.
Who comes first in the marriage?
He.
But I'm going to go with you.
And he
because-
doesn't say no.
Because I think you haven't done this before, and I'm sure.
Not too much tea again.
Okay.
Okay.
You might have reason to worry.
Is this a studio or is
I'll
this
be careful.
Karan's house?
Chashma pen.
That's what I want to know.
That's our
You know
code
what
word.
chashma pen means?
What does it mean?
So every time I
Put
say
a lid on
something,
it?
yeah, if I blurt out something, chashma pen. I mean, couldn't he come up with something cooler? Chashma pen.
So
That's
Somebody
what-
subbed it for us. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beta chashma pen le.
That's our old code word.
Okay, beta chashma pen le. तैयार है? चलिए, let's do it. Women find Akshay Kumar sexy because.
He looks like he's built to last.
Okay.
Mezboot tikao.
I don't think she meant that. What does Akshay have that the Khans don't?
Some extra inches. Don't look at his crotch. I meant his feet. Size 12.
All right. One thing men should know about women but don't.
That women are not like faucets. One twirl and you turn them on and everything gushes. It takes a little more effort.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, it's true.
It almost seems like Akshay's a little uncomfortable with how.
Think, Baba.
What's the meanest thing anyone has ever said about your writing?
When you started writing columns, they said that Karan is the new Mrs. Funny Bones. That was
It hit you
weird.
hard.
Yeah, because I didn't want my standards to go so down.
Thank you. The coolest Khan.
I like her.
Salman, Shah Rukh, Amir.
Why don't you add one more Khan? Fawad Khan, and you answer this question. Amir, Shah Rukh, Salman,
I like her
Who's
a
your
lot.
favorite?
Moving on, pun intended.
He gave us backstory on that.
Okay. Compose yourself, Karan.
She is totally
The
taking
most
control. of this.
eligible bachelor in Bollywood today is.
Chimpu Kapoor.
Why?
Kapoor is it?
I suppose
He
he
is
has
Bharat.
I suppose he has RK. So it is. Why not? Who's the one person you wouldn't want your husband to be stuck with on a deserted island? Who you wouldn't?
After seeing you dancing so intimately, I think it's you. You might come back with changed preferences.
Seriously, much as I might like that. Rate these actors based on sex appeal. Siddharth Malhotra, Ranbir, Varun, Tiger Shroff.
This is a very worried question. I'm not answering it.
You
I
have,
have no interest in any of them. Sorry.
you have no interest.
No interest.
You have anyone who you find hot in the business besides your husband?
John Abraham. It
He's
fits,
hot.
yeah, I like all this tall,
Well,
strong.
it's tall, strong, very
Yeah.
comparable type.
Works.
She doesn't care. She's just like,
I like her a lot.
I like
If I wrote
her.
a book on Bollywood, it would be titled
Tentacles to testicles.
The Movies King of Cricket said about you.
No! They don't have to say anything, they just have to sing a song. Mela Dilo Ka. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, and
but
I
after
get
this
it.
Mela now, it's
Yeah.
really a scar in your
It is.
in your
Tentacles to
filmography.
testicles.
All right, about
She's
the girl.
fast.
Who do you like? Deepika, Anushka, Kareena, Katrina, Sonam, Alia.
I'm not going to fall into your trap. I'm just going to list them alphabetically. So Alia, Anushka,
She's
who else?
fantastic.
Who else is there?
Katrina, Kareena.
Katrina's case all
She
the
has
way
good
down.
wit, man.
Sonam is even lower than that.
Okay, so then lowest. Alphabetically.
I didn't ask you for your knowledge about that. Okay, these girls, who do you like? Who do you like watching?
I like Alia.
There you go.
And because maybe I just saw her promo, Dear Zindagi, thought she was wonderful.
Okay, lovely. Thank you for promoting that. It's also releasing this month. 25th November. I can hear you. Alright, Shah Rukh or Salman?
Shah Rukh, because Salman is everyone's bhai, so despite all that bare-chested thing, I think he's good to send a Rakhi to.
Okay, then answer as Akshay Kumar. This is your last rapid fire. If you were Akshay Kumar,
Okay.
3 things that no one knows about you.
I cry a lot. I wear checkered pajama suit like an 8-year-old. I sleep in one position without moving like a dead body. It does nothing. Like, it doesn't move.
That's how I am. I don't move.
The easiest way to piss me off would be,
Nothing pisses him off. Nothing. You can go on and on. Nothing pisses him off.
and your most
Wow.
irritating habit?
If I'm Akshay, he's just too perfect. Everything is, he does it with too much dedication. He'll have this vegetable juice. He's into fitness. It's terribly dull.
No, if you are Akshay and answering this question, you would say that I'm terribly dull.
Yeah. Because he's such a perfected, he would even look perfectionist. He would even look at himself and say he's terribly.
And if you're Akshay, your worst performance till date?
Mr. Bond in that underwear.
I don't think he's seen it.
I've seen Mr. Bond.
He's seen
I've seen the promo. I'm not
Of course he's seen Mr. Bond. Anything, I mean, Mr. Bond, there's an underwear, there's a man. See?
As a role, I could have done better.
Katrina's in Kala Chashma.
But not him.
But why? I can answer what I want.
You would have done better than Katrina.
He, Akshay would have
That's what I mean. He would have done better than
Yeah.
Katrina and Kala Chashma.
Yeah, that's why I-
Again, Siddharth would look mad and I just want to tell you, they would have looked
It's a good idea to do that song, me and Siddharth.
Yeah, he's already had one Kala Chashma song that is quite popular, I want to tell you. Okay, a director you hope never offers you a script.
Anyone from Dharma Productions.
Okay, thank you. That was your rapid. Very well. Moving on very swiftly to Akshay Kumar.
I like her.
Akshay, are you ready?
She's great.
Alright. What does your wife mean when she says the following? We need to talk.
Means I must have not flushed in the toilet.
Okay.
I must have forgotten to flush. We need to talk.
What if she says, I'm fine?
I'm fine. If she says I'm fine,
Does that invariably mean she is fine?
that means we all dead. Time for cover now.
Do I look fat in this?
If I say no, she'll never trust me.
He gives me honest answers.
Okay, that's a good thing. If you could change one thing about your wife, what would that be?
Her fuse.
Oh, suddenly she goes off.
Oh my god.
Oh, so he
How do you
doesn't.
know? I do yoga for, like, I've been doing yoga for
Opposites
15 years.
attract.
I have a lot more patience. I eat
Tina, what
right.
about those days when you don't do?
Yeah, that's also
What happens? And do you do yoga every day?
alternate days.
Alternate. What happens in that day when you don't do them? What would I want to change then?
The fuse.
The fuse.
Yeah. Alright. How would you react? She's such a gorgeous woman. How would you react if a man had to hit on her?
I'll hit him back at the same spot.
Hit him back.
I'll hit him back
Okay.
with my wedding ring.
But she's the one with the rock, it would hurt more.
Yeah.
If you trace it back with her wedding ring. Alright, the worst criticism you've ever received about yourself?
The worst criticism I've ever got is that I'm a C-grade actor. My
Oh,
acting
C-grade,
is like a furniture. And something like, I've also got a comment like, he's a full furniture showroom.
Full
I
furniture
remember that.
showroom?
Yeah, full furniture because wooden is that
Yeah.
wooden.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
wooden.
Wooden.
Alright, what is the craziest thing that you've ever done for a girl?
Well, I was never good at studies, so I used to never do my homework. But the craziest thing is that I did her homework.
That's a
So
big
that-
one for
That's
That's
did
your-
her
your
homework,
extent of the
and
man.
just so that she could smile at me and
be grateful.
But
give
were
me
the
a peck on the-
answers correct?
But when I was in school.
Yes, I
It's
figured
so-
you wouldn't be doing homework.
he's
and
so
doing-
interesting to me.
I figured that out.
You'd think he'd be the outgoing,
I know.
but he's a lot more reserved.
Too neat. Alright, your first celebrity crush.
I know this one.
Manjam.
Zita Taman.
She's a devi.
Not Sridevi. It was not Sridevi. It was
Your
Zita
celebrity crush was
Taman.
Sridevi. You did one film that never released, no? With
No,
her
it released.
released, but much later.
But do you know how it released? It's the only film which is released without a climax. There's no climax in the film.
मेरी बीवी का जवाब नहीं.
Yeah, मेरी बीवी का जवाब नहीं.
Which she gave.
She and I hold hands and she says कि अब हम बदला लेंगे. And हम लोग शूट ही नहीं किया बदला. तो वहाँ आता है और फिर उन दोनों ने मिलके बदला लिया. Can you believe it?
What?
उन दोनों ने मिलके फिर
And
बदला
they
लिया.
took revenge together.
And then in the end comes a song that we both are happy. Very बीवी का जवाब नहीं.
An Akshay and Sri Devi film?
Wow.
Producer was nowhere. We don't know where he went. What happened?
Okay, if you woke up one day as the following people, what would you do? If you woke up as Salman Khan.
I would get married.
Okay. If you woke up as Sonakshi.
I would get married.
Woke up as Ranveer Singh, you would get married.
I would get married.
Marriage is what you're recommending.
Yeah,
All-
to everyone.
Okay, a rumor you'd like to start about yourself.
I'm doing the next James Bond.
Okay, lovely. Now you answer as Twinkle Khanna. You're Twinkle Khanna, and I'm asking
What a
you.
great name.
Isn't it?
Easiest way to make me smile.
To see my family and my children playing in the garden outside my house.
Makes her happy.
I love his he's constantly
me
holding her
happy.
hand or touching her.
Okay.
Makes me happy without their gadgets.
Okay. Easiest way to piss you off.
Help me.
I'll help you. People who sit and watch cricket all the time piss me off.
Okay.
Okay. Cricket fixation of your husband
Yes.
would piss you off.
Tell me
Tina?
something. Is it wrong to watch some sports?
No, I don't watch any, but I'm sure that.
As a
I
man,
didn't
I love
imagine
watching
watching
football,
sport.
tennis,
Yeah.
cricket. She gets upset about it.
It's okay.
It's a normal thing.
That's the only thing in this entire dynamic between both of you that I find very cliche. Like it's like a really textbook problem
No,
for
because
a
it-
man who likes to watch sport and a woman who gets upset.
If I make us
But
tacky,
we both like watching, you know what we like watching? Horror movies.
we watch a lot of horror movies together. And also we have another weird habit. Every night before we sleep, we play rummy, like 10 rounds of rummy.
Really?
Wow.
I love rummy.
Enormous amounts of money. Right now I
Which
owe,
we never
which
get,
we
she
never
never
pay.
pays me.
Akshay
Right
Twinkle
now,
will play rummy with you.
Yes.
I
You
love
have your
rummy.
own kitty party.
Both of us.
Yeah, we play. So she, at the moment, the score is she owes me about 4.5 lakhs.
And she's not paying up.
She never.
Have you had to-
And can you believe? Yes. And she, whenever I start playing, I'm say, "आज मैं पूरी payment दूंगी. आज." Let's.
But Akshay, I believe you're a complete trickster with cards, but you can win
Yes,
anything.
I don't let him deal.
Oh, you don't have
And still I'm losing.
She can't pay. I'm telling her, तू नहीं जीत सकती मेरे से.
And she's lost 4.5 lakhs and she's not paying up.
She's not paying.
Alright, okay. And my last question is, who do you think will last longer in the race of stardom? Salman, Shah Rukh, Amir or you? Assuming you will outlast them all.
Well, if they stop smoking, then there will be more. Otherwise, me.
Okay. Thank you very much for your cash.
You'll stop smoking.
And
You'll
I
die
am
of cancer.
a winner. This is one award that is not rigged. It is my rapid fire award.
So, are you saying that all the awards are rigged?
I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Why are you asking me?
I'm asking you.
No.
Because I was very sure about it.
You're sure it's rigged?
No, not this one.
Oh, then?
Many awards.
Mine is not rigged. I have a clear winner. I have to announce it that the winner of my rapid fire round is
Twink,
you.
yes.
And why am I not surprised?
No, because I mean she gave a lot more like kind of like fun answers. I mean you answered with
Very
sincerity.
witty.
He's trying to
Let's call somebody from outside and ask.
But I should ask. I'm not asking. I have decided it's mine with you.
He's-
But I think it's rigged.
He's saying that you're boring, just accept it.
No, I'm not saying he's boring. I just said your answers were
It's
fun.
rigged, Tina. It's rigged.
It's rigged.
Here it is. It's very heavy. I want to give you. It's
going home with both of you.
I'll just come and keep it right next to you.
Wow,
Congratulations.
thank you.
It's a fun hamper. It has some goodies in it. It has some exciting things and
You want me to clap?
yeah.
I bet they're very competitive when they play games
You won a
together.
prize. When is the last time that happened to you?
Well, not in my movie career at least.
Aw.
Same go for me also. Not in my movie career.
What? How sad this priceless, priceless but priceless couple.
Do you know?
Nice.
Maybe after every 2 months, I have to hear this line. One of my favorite lines what she gives me is, "तूने आज तक क्या किया है?"
First of all, I don't even speak like this.
My mother, my father, they both have got national awards. You've not even got one award.
You won the Padma Shri.
No, that is not enough.
No, and he won an award once. I was very happy. We went to see him. He went on stage and they said, "Thank you for this award, but I don't think I should get it, and I'm giving it to Amir Khan." So one award he was getting, he gave it to me. We don't even have that one.
So you got no, like you know, people have cabins and all that. What you don't have now. Yeah, I've been to your office. I have not seen any.
He doesn't have any shelves of awards. He has a tijori filled with money.
Okay.
Thank you so much for subbing it. That one had more.
Doctors, thank you.
That one had more subs than
Oh.
than most of them. I mean, more Hindi at least.
It did. It was so often just we're like,
Yeah,
'cause we don't know.
We want to know, and we just
Thank
don't
you.
know yet. But yeah, that was wonderful. She was incredibly good.
I love her.
Yeah, she's great. Her
Yep.
her and Kajol have been like my two in terms of these rapid fires that are like they're just so quick and
No
fun.
filter. Just gonna say what they say. They're really smart, really quick, and I love the physical touch. I love their comfort level. I don't know how many years they've been married, but I'm guessing they've been married a long time.
Yeah.
They carry
I agree.
themselves like they've been together a really long
And
time.
you'd think that Akshay would be the outgoing, like one that's like you can't get him to stop talking, because that's the way the vibe he gives off when he's on screen.
You know what he wrote? They're very different personalities, but it's like he's given permission on film to be what he wants to be, and Michael was a lot that way. Privately, in a close circle, he was himself.
20 years.
20 years.
20 years.
I actually was going to guess that number. But Michael Jackson, in private circles, would let his hair down and be silly and goofy and energized and crazy. But for the most part, he was very shy and very filtered and very protective. And on stage, he felt like he could just be. The stage Michael was very different from the personal
That's
Michael.
very common.
Very common.
And surprisingly, in a lot of performers, even though I'd say the majority of actors, at least, are outgoing. The vast majority.
Johnny is a great example.
Johnny
of that.
Depp, he's one of the most shy people, but he's also one of the most loving people that I've ever seen. But that's why he wears a lot of costumes and makeup. He's not, surprisingly, not comfortable with his own beautiful skin, being one of the most gorgeous people on the planet.
Yes.
But he's not comfortable in his own skin, and he feels like when he's in those costumes and those characters, he can be more outgoing and be more himself.
It's amazing to watch the guy that's like the king of cheese and is so over the top. You would think he's more like, like Robin was.
Like almost like Ranveer, you'd think he's like...
Right, exactly.
Like Ranveer's very,
Just
Ranveer's
over
personality.
the top.
Yeah.
He's so, like she said, and I don't think it's I don't mean this as an insult, and I don't think she did it, but he could be quite dull. Mm-hmm. It's just his personality.
It's crazy.
I
that's
know.
not what first thing I would think of.
Not at all.
Right, a big boy.
Exactly.
the jet ski one.
But
that was great.
He also, one closing thought is,
She took shots at Kieran Johar.
well,
too.
she sure did. But when they talked about the biggest criticism, you could see acting matters to him. Mm-hmm. His biggest criticism that he dislikes the most is that he's not. And the awards thing, I think he really wants to see himself be considered a viable serious thespian. I loved seeing that part of him.
That was great, and thank you so much for subbing it for us. There's very few of these on YouTube that we haven't reacted to. They're all on Hotstar, I know, but then I have to find them. Also, they might not have subs.
Right.
There's certain ones you want to send us, and if they have subs, if you can sub them and send it to me, that'd be great. The people that have been copyrighting it and blocking it is Novi Digital, but they've thankfully, and thank you Novi, they've been unblocking
very
it
much.
very recently, all of our reactions to this. And so that's why we didn't do them for a long time, because they were just getting blocked, and I don't know if it was them or if it was a different company at the time, because a couple people have claimed this before. But they've now been unblocking it for us after it initially gets blocked. And so we really appreciate that, because we enjoy it, and we know the stupid babies.
And we don't like when a copyright gets taken. We understand that if it's somebody else's stuff, make the money off it and let hopefully we're adding to the numbers you're getting. But it's the blocks that are always a pain, because then stupid babies, you don't get what you're asking us to react to. So thank you, Novi.
Thank you. And so let us know what other Coffee with Karan or Rapid Fire we should.